Pamela Winfrey. I'm a curator at the Exploratorium, which is a museum of science, art, and human perception. And this evening we're creating a marvelous event called Second Skin, which is exploring wearable art and wearable computing. Every year I do a big arts event, and we had never explored fashion. And it turns out that the Bay Area is this incredible confluence of these four major things, which is the DIY thing, do it yourself, the green recycling thing, the fact that it is incredibly rife with amazing designers, and also the wearable computing. I like to do primarily local talent on these things. I find that it's a way that the community really can come out. And you'll probably see this evening that there's going to be a lot of community. As a matter of fact, we have a public runway, and then we also have an opportunity for people to contribute to a clothesline that will be on display through September 7th. So there's going to be a lot of ways that the community can participate, even the people that are not curated. And I've had a lot of artists call me up after the curation was closed and say, can I still participate? And the answer, of course, is yes. I think my favorite part about this is the women. I mean, I can't tell you how thrilled I am. I have met some incredible, very hardworking women designers that I'm thrilled to have a part of this thing.
My name is Dominique, and I go by clothing architect, which I coined before I actually was comfortable calling myself a designer. I can now call myself a designer, but I do like clothing architect. As far as what I did at the Exploratorium, it's a small collection of pieces, mainly about a statement about within the 3 R's, I think the reuse part. I think that if we start looking at these materials that aren't even biodegradable, they're never going to go away, and find new use for them, that could actually make a tangible difference even in this first world country where we're used to just having it all given to us and not even looking at our waste. And so that was really what I did this about, and I made 4 traditional ballet costumes, 2 based on Swan Lake. I had Odette and then also the Evil King. And then I also had Sugar Plum from the Nutcracker Suite. Sugar Plum is actually out of bubble wrap, which I did find in a dumpster in my garage. And if you can see, it turned into the crazy project where I actually sliced it open in the back, and then I inserted pictures all the way through. And then I used some of those cell phone bling jewels to add some rhinestone effects. And the last one was actually a piece that I did last year for Trashin', where I had a mandate of 85% reclaimed objects in trash. The original lantern was found on the street. This one I did buy, but this is Capelia. So that's a ballet about a doll, a mechanical doll that someone falls in love with. Speaker wire, punctured inner tubes, 6-pack connectors, and total cost of this $10, but paper biodegrades. So I figured that's kind of okay.
I am Miranda Caroline. I am a Bay Area designer and entrepreneur. I've got my shop, Miranda Caroline, in the Mission, and I also just opened a co-op in Lower Hay called Pandora's Trunk. I'm here doing a demonstration of salvage scrap. Basically, in the clothing manufacturing process, when they cut a pattern, there's all the leftover fabric that normally gets thrown away. So I save all my own fabric scraps. I also work with a company, Wildlife Works, and some other local designers, and take all that scrap fabric that normally goes and fills the landfills and actually sculpt pieces out of it. This is my new book, obviously recognizable Dummies series, kind of greening the whole thing and reconstructing clothing, not so much about trendiness, kind of the same way recycling is going now and sustainable living. This is how we need to do things. And San Francisco is my backyard.
It's incredibly exciting when you meet a whole new group of people that you never knew existed. And I realize I'm kind of coming late to it because there's been a lot of community here and they get lots of runways, and I just hadn't really experienced it. So I got to experience it from the inside out. I'm Pamela Winfrey, and San Francisco is my backyard.